Hello, welcome back to Monster Loves You Too. Sorry this one's coming a little bit late. I've just been behind getting back into the swing of things from the holidays with work. But I do remember we finally found Ransid. We are about to, I guess reconvene with him and try to figure out, hopefully, where Wruck and Lindiddi are, or formulate some kind of plan. Anyways, there we go. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, that scared me for a bit. I've been recording those pajama Sams. Okay, Ransid's nest. Have my tea. My voice will get better, I promise. Follow Ransid to the nest. Ransid leads you and Gory to their secret refuge. Colorful fibers dangle from the underside of a broken stone roof. Ransid serves you orange drinks and orange food. Gory flops on the floor with a whoo of exhausted breath. Oh, the music. Eat, drink everything, give my share. I'll just eat and drink. I think it's fine. The drink tastes like a color, but you can't guess which one. The food also tastes like a color, the same one, but you also detect notes of dried frog. It perks you up. Okay, so what's the plan? Ransid points up at the conglomeration of wood, rocks, and metal suspended high above Trade Hill. Found a way to reach Tethers. Rescue Wruck, rescue Lindiddi, but can't do it alone. Ransid digs through a knot of fibers nearly as big as you are, then pulls out more food and drink. Give it to Gory. Gory sips the juice with surprising delicacy, then crams the food in his mouth and swallows it whole. Thanks, boss. It's guarded. Excuse me. I can come and go, alone, easy. Not alone, not easy. Need a way to sneak you in. Okay, how do we sneak in? I see a plan. We can start by distracting them. Then we can pay out bottle caps to adults for performing a musical puppet show with plastic bag puppets. Tell Gory to go on. The really big trick will be to form a line and dance. The adults will naturally join the line and join the dance. They will be completely engrossed. Then we can dance our way off stage as they continue the performance. It's perfect. Adults of Ash are so passive. They lose interest quickly. Puppet shows won't work. Gory pouts and walks in a slow circle, nearly tripping on some of the nest's fibers. We don't have enough plastic bags to make puppets anyways. You're right, but I bet I can find some. No, wait, it is a bad idea. We can use paper bags. We'll just have to steal them from the heap. It'll be, easy. If you want a distraction, do something bigger. I know, for sure this time. We'll make a puppet show. Oh, Gory. He is obsessed with this idea. But the puppets will be enormous, huge even. Let him go on. Ransid. Gory explains how the puppets can be made 3 times the size of an adult monster, then piloted by crews of adults. Gory goes on to work out a structure for promising payment to the adults, then slipping away without actually following through. They'll be so incensed that they will riot, but we will be gone by then. A riot is a perfect distraction. I love this man. This monster, I guess. Ransid rolls their eyes and looks to you plaintively, but you let Gory continue. Your mind is made up. Gory talks and talks and talks, spinning a seemingly endless series of increasingly implausible events. It's late. We'll never get it done if we never get Gory to stop talking. Eventually, the council guards will stumble on us, and then it might be over. Okay, boss and Ransid, how's this then? We go back and find Sonny's horrifically scary lair. Sonny's friend is still there. He waggles his false mustache. I miss it. And what could be better as a distraction than fake humans? Sonny said there were more, remember? Lost in a trash collapse. We could find those. Your heart thumped with the memory of the fake human. I have to clutch some things to clutch Gory and Ransid. The smaller monsters squirm as your claws squeeze them. Ransid flows free, and after a moment you drop Gory. We'll just have to get close. I hear them calling. Smell their loneliness. You and I can distract Sonny, if she's still there. Maybe with a puppet show of some kind. Ransid growls a warning at Gory. Alright, no puppets. But while we occupy Sonny, Ransid could steal the friends. Ransid glares at Gory, shaking almost imperceptibly. He's probably just so incredibly frustrated. I know what's wrong with Ransid. Human things hurt. Insides. Oh. I can't stop trying to look like them. It doesn't work. I just strain and pull myself in bad directions. You and your friends prepare yourselves to delve into the tunnels beneath the heap. Gory and Ransid follow you out into the city and toward the fields. Oh, we're good. This is the plan. Okay, we're going for it. Return to Sonny's lair. As night falls, you move through the fields. The workers have gone home to sleep, leaving a few of their number to patrol the empty ground. Gory tumbles over a gourd and then apologizes to it. Me. Remind me again, why is this a night operation? Easier to move the mannequins unseen. But harder to also find at the tunnel entrance. Also, is anyone else hungry? We can easily avoid those adults and get snacks. No, we should go straight to the tunnel. Ransid just fed us orange things. Gory toddles back and forth, sniffing the soil. He gets down and crawls on the ground for a while. It's a matter of perspective, you see. If I fell down like this when I got out of that pipe. Gory points with a triumphant grunt. The narrow pipe is covered by a tangle of pumpkin leaves and curling green vines. Congratulate Gory on finding the pipe. Oh, we gotta be careful. Our brains are running out, though. Gory lets out a sigh of relief. You enter the tunnel and start crawling. Little bits of refuse crunch under your paws, broken plastic toys, water-damaged paper, sharp chunks of metal. You crawl and crawl. Eventually you encounter a fork in the tunnel. One way smells like burnt meat. The other way smells more plasticky. These mannequins are plastic, so maybe go where the plastic smell is stronger. Sonia was cooking meat in her lair, so go towards the meaty smell. That's my inclination. After many steps, the passage levels out again. Yes, this is right. Good call, boss. I think this stuff tastes familiar. Blech. Not good, but familiar. It soon becomes too dark to see, and the trash shifting under your paws definitely seems to have the right texture. There's another split in the path. One way is much narrower than the other. Go take the narrow opening like when Eloth was chasing us. You squirm your way through the gap. You were smaller last time. You'd never fit now if you were in a hurry. Smell that, boss? Grease and sizzled meats. This is the way, all right. The new tunnel descends steeply. Its walls change from hewn rock to smooth concrete. No, I am patient. You recognize the hallway that leads to Sonny's kitchen. The mannequin is still here, wedging the door shut. Sonny must be starving in order to not crush her friend. The mannequin is so enticing. It would be so easy to just grab it and run away. Bat my head against the wall to break the spell. The pain helps you focus past the mesmerizing sight of the mannequin's human-like features. Gory staggers forward, striving to resist. Rancid's body and limbs contort at painful angles. The adolescents reach for the mannequin that's currently holding the door shut, the door behind which, probably, lurks Sonny. Roar at Ransid and Gory to make them stop. You put your adult size advantage to best use. Gory topples from your outburst. Ransid falls flat and much straighter. Sonny pushes open the door slowly and carefully, leaving the mannequin intact. Your precautions have spared you from a nasty surprise attack. No, my friend! Sonny's voice rasps like a rusty knife on burnt bone. You win, but don't hurt my friend. Ransid creeps forward carefully to look at the elder in the eyes. I think we can trust her fear. Ooh, should we let Ransid take care of the negotiations? We've been kind of letting Gory take the lead here. I also just kind of want to threaten her. She almost ate Gory! Demand to know where Sonny stored the other fake humans. Sonny cowers before your bluster, though she's mostly looking from your claws to her delicate friend. They were buried in a trash quake. Don't hurt them more than they already are. Their safety means more to me than keeping them close. You can take them if you promise to treat them well. Sonny was already small for an elder. Starvation has made her scrawny, too. But she's still bigger than Gory and Ransid. Stay close in case she tries something. I will take you to where I lost my other friends. We'll have to dig. You can have one each. One! Sonny shuffles onward, leading you deeper into the facility. Alright. Oh, I hope this works. Get mannequins. Okay. You follow Sonny through the ancient halls. Ransid and Gory keep their grip on the elder's friend. You eventually reach a collapsed tunnel. You dig through the trash for quite some time. You shift pile after pile of human debris, wood, rags, cement, plastic. Step up and do the biggest share of the work myself. Ransid and Gory insist on doing their part, but you ease the burden nonetheless. Finally, all the digging uncovers a door. Sonny pushes you aside and grabs the door handle, opening it wide. She laughs. Beyond the door, you see dozens of dusty dummies. Figure after human figure stares at you with empty yet reassuring gazes. Their eyes are just painted on, but... Oh... You need them. You need to become one with them. The human shapes hint at secret knowledge, even self-knowledge, beyond what you already possess. Should we? In search of their secrets? No, we want to be nice to our friends with our brains, so let's resist the pull. You shut your eyes and grit your teeth, will against compulsion, reason against instinct. Your will is strong, but you're wavering. A scream brings you fully to your senses. Behind you, Ransid is melting. They're breaking me. The wobbling pillar of Ransid drops back into a puddle, keening. Half an arm, a human-shaped arm, congeals from the puddle. It reaches out, then collapses. Oh. Rush to Rancid's side. You drop to your knees and gather up 2 paws full of mimic, but Ransid flows out of your grasp. Rancid's cries ripple across their puddle's surface. Bah! Can't eat this soggy one. It's all soggy. She raises a foot to stomp on Rancid's mostly solid head. Stop Sonny. You rip a lump of concrete from the wall and bash Sonny's head. Sonny loses her balance and falls next to Rancid's puddle. The Ransid puddle solidifies. Monstrous features sharpen as colors return. Ransid then begins to gather himself together. Keep myself between Ransid and Sonny. Sonny raises her pincer and roars. The sight of my friends should have destroyed you. Why didn't it? How did you resist? I'm just that good. They're not your friends. The elder glares at you. Your monstrous instincts rise at the thought of Sani's betrayal. You feel a powerful urge to hurt her. Restrain myself. Gory steps forward, one claw raised, and smiles. Sani stares at him. We won't judge you, elder. Your friends will. He gestures at the painted-on eyes of the many human figures. They love me. I protect them. Ransid hunches forward in imitation of Sani, then shuffles up to the nearest human dummy. Ransid smashes the dummy in front of its peers. Yes. No. Ransid charges at Sani charges at Ransid, mouth open wide. Let Ransid do their thing. Ransid smashes more human figures. Sani screams. Shards of the broken dummies lie scattered around Sani's slumped body. Ha! Persecution and social ostracism are powerful weapons. Believe me, I know. Oh, poor Gory. Ransid releases the aspect of Sani, pulling their sweater into its proper position. Suddenly, a hunger grips you. It's not normal hunger, but you felt it before. You remember Astra still eating human babies. Now the core of your body gurgles and contracts as you look at the broken mannequins. Give some of them to my friends. You all stuff pieces of fake human into your bellies. It feels great. Gory pretends to burp. Ransid laughs. Ransid and Gory both look more relaxed than you've seen them in this lifetime. Excellent. The fake human fragments digest slowly in your belly. Your interior juices appreciate them as much as your eyes and mouth did. Sani will rise and destroy us. Yes, she will. Ransid nods to you solemnly. We should take some friends and go now. Sani looks up at Rancid's words. She scowls and starts struggling to stand. Ransid and Gory each take 2 dummies. You manage to tuck 4 under your adult arms. Your little group scurries away from a stunned Sani. Ransid pulls trash from the walls, collapsing new piles to impede pursuit. Help block the passage. Whew, it's a workout, especially while you're carrying these dummies, but the look on Rancid's face as you adopt their idea is worth it. Aww. After a long, tiring hustle through the narrow tunnels, you emerge in the fields. Dawn is breaking beyond the great opening in the cavern roof. Gory hefts his mannequins with pride. We might be strong enough to resist the hypnotic effects now. But everyone in Ash who sees these will be enraptured. Adults shall bow before adolescents. Even the council guards will bow to us. We will be praised like unto the great Jaggery. Let Gory have his moment. Don't care if they bow, as long as they let us get past them. Alrighty. It's all coming together. Return to Ash. As you race on with your human mannequins, the dawn's light reveals adults coming the other way to work in the fields. Careful, we have to get these wonderful things all the way downtown for our destruction. The human artifacts weigh heavily on your paws. Fragments of them sit warm in your belly. Gory and Ransid look as energized as you feel. Use extra energy to filch some flesh-restoring snacks. Our flesh is good. Let's let the extra energy refresh my brains. Gory and Ransid try to breathe more quietly as they behold your stoic visage. You hustle your bulky prizes across the field. A few monsters that are already hard at work raise their heads and stare. We should have hurried, gotten past this before the sun rose. The field workers drop their tools and stare at your mannequins with hungry eyes. Most of them start walking after you. I can be fast, but I don't know if my friends can be fast. Let's drop one of the mannequins as a distraction. We have plenty, I think. The first adult to reach the fake human grabs it and hugs it. Give it to me! 2 workers start pulling the dummy apart as they punch and kick each other. You continue onward while they fight. Sani's voice echoes from the tunnel far behind you. Give me back my humans! Give me back my friends! Nushi wouldn't stay surrendered for long. I do that too. We all did. You keep running. Your little group soon reaches the outskirts of Ash. Another group of adults, just now leaving the city to go to work, stop dead at the sight of what you're carrying. Several of the adults launch themselves in your direction. Okay, wait. So we had 4, 5, 6. No, wait, they each grabbed 2. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 8. We have 7 now. Excuse me, 7 now. I'm gonna drop another mannequin. The first adult to reach the fake human snatches it up and hugs it. Oh, I must have it. It's so. The excited adults tear into each other, fighting to possess the figure. The distraction allows you to sprint onward unmolested. As you pass between high buildings, half a dozen adults scramble after you. More shocked faces appear at doorways and windows. Within moments, most of the monsters are howling for your mannequins. By the time you've crossed the Blair, more howling monsters have joined the chase. Oh my gosh, look at them all. More adults ahead of you turn at the sound. The streets ahead of you are filling with covetous monsters. Outmaneuver the onrushing adults. Desperate monsters lunge at you and your friends. Many claws and more than a few teeth rip into your hide. One blow knocks off half a mannequin's face. Hey, don't mutilate our humans! The adults drop and scrabble for the face bits, leaving you free to escape. The adults still behind you. Are there even more of them now? Yes, and they're chanting something about humans. Hear their worship? It fills me with terror. Run! All this is good. A distraction for our plan. Ransid cackles, but they sound more afraid than pleased. I could tell if you're talking Ransid style or just out of breath. We lost Zani, too. Disappear. Use the mob. Keep going. One more thing to do. You enter downtown. It bustles with a late morning crowd of adults. The monsters ahead of you turn to the sound of the roaring behind you. Move like I'm in charge. Speed up. Duck and weave, boys. Duck and weave. You pretend to go one way, then dash the other. Many of the pursuers are momentarily flummoxed. Before anyone realizes what you're carrying, you're past the crowd. We have got this! We got it! We can make it! We're way ahead now! Sure enough, you have a comfortable lead. Drop a mannequin for the pursuing crowd to fight over. Okay, so 7, 6, so we would be at 5 mannequins. You throw the mannequin and it bounces to a stop. Ransid slows down long enough to snag that dummy and drags it along behind them. Oh, didn't you hear, boss? I said we have got it. You draw close to one of the tethers across. Whoa. Hold on. You draw close to one of the tether's access towers. Guards spot your threesome and raise their spears, shouting a warning. I can't stand these jerks. And I'm out of breath, I swear. I'm not imitating Ransid. Gory half drops, half throws a mannequin at the guards. The guards' eyes light up as the dummy bounces in front of them. They drop their spears to free their paws and grab the prize. The latter is unguarded now. Let Ransid and Gory go ahead. You wave the smaller monsters ahead of you. They climb as fast as they can. This is hard, especially with the dummies in your hands. You follow them and find both adolescents cringing before a single unmesmerized adult. The one adult who isn't pawing at the mannequins attacks you. I know that monster looked familiar. Now I can finally eat it. Victory to Salkith. Salkith stays focused on Gory, raising one paw. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, sorry. Salkith keeps staring at your adolescent friends, barely looking in your direction. Take advantage of her distraction and claw her in the back. Well, she's paying attention to you now. Salkith opens her jaws and tries to grab you with 2 of her paws. Dance back, kick her while she's leaning forward like that. Let her pull me close, then claw up her tongue. Oh no, her jaws scissor shut around your arm. You don't hurt her bony mouth at all. Salkith barrels towards you, covering her eyes with two of her arms. Drop down and trip her at the exact right moment. Salkith rolls over and over, coming to a dizzy stop some distance away. Bye! Salkith is too tired to give chase as you stagger away. Give me that monster! You recover enough breath to continue before anyone else comes up the ladder behind you. Can we push the ladder over? Climb to the tethers. You continue to clamber toward the tethers. Gory pauses, panting. I feel sick this high up. Lend him some of my strength and give him a boost. Tell him he can do it. Gory smiles and climbs harder. Halfway up the second ladder, you spy a pair of guards on the platform above. They haven't spotted you, and they probably haven't heard you yet. Gory, several rungs short of the platform, stops climbing. He hangs with trembling arms and whines. Can we take a little rest, have a snack, or a nap? Guards above, with spears. I'm sure they won't hear us coming. Shush him, the guards will hear us. Are you suggesting I don't know when to shut up? Well, I was shutting up long before we were first jumped into the vat. Shh, shh, shh. Gory, shh. I can tell you so much about how I shut up when I need to shut up. Ransid takes on a familiar aspect and menaces Gory with Sani, like pincers. Gory gets the point and whispers. Oh, well, why didn't you say so in the first place? You need to communicate better, Ransid. Gory. Suddenly, the platform shakes. It's only a little shake, but the ladder swings wildly. Ransid drops half a rung. One bendy arm swings wildly. Losing grip. Help! Take care of Ransid right away. You reach down and grab Rancid's arms. They stretch one paw to clutch the ladder harder. You hold Rancid's head while Gory grabs their foot. The ladder groans and flexes, slamming you against the nearby strut. You cushion the adolescents from the worst of the blow. You're aching, but your friends remain secure. The lights of the Blair shine on the growing riot below. Adults have begun to climb up the ladder. You reach the lip of the next platform. The guards on the platform strain to ratchet a wheel attached to a massive contraption. There's a lot going on in this thing. Gears, levers, even some springs. It's the most sophisticated machine you've seen in this lifetime. No time for that. When the two guards finish ratcheting the beam back down, one gulps. Maybe I should have... Oh well. I'm not sure I trust this Lindiddi thing, Quiddle. Oh, did Lindiddi make it? She climbs uneasily to the device's basket. It'll be fine. See you on the tethers. Quiggle pulls a lever. The platform shudders again, and the swing arm hurls Isbel through the air. Hey, you there. Help me reset this thing so I can go next. Quiggle's attention is on the levers and wheels of the contraption. He absentmindedly waves you over. The platform isn't that large, and Quiggle is in the middle. He could shove you off with little effort. Help him with the contraption without making it obvious that I'm a stranger. Your threesome approaches Quiggle and helps him pull the basket down into place. Quiggle looks up and seems startled to see two adolescents, but he keeps manipulating the device. You mind if I take the little one with me for a snack? He points at Ransid. Ransid briefly imitates a besweatered gat rag. What? Okay. I guess that's not for eating, whatever it is. Each other ever. Get in Quiggle's face. Explain briefly the monster shouldn't eat each other ever. Quiggle seems confused, but Gory and Ransid both nod along with your words. Tethers. Above. We need to ride this. Ransid hops in the basket. Quiggle looks at Ransid, then you. I was gonna go next. Salted. Quiggle pulls the lever. Ransid flies. Out of sight! Together with Quiggle, you reset the Lindiddi's throwing arm. Sorry, a splintering sound makes the whole wooden arm tremble. Not again. I'm tired of replacing this stupid arm. We'll get one more throw out of this one if we're lucky. A clamor raises from below. From up here, it sounds almost peaceful, but you recognize the sound of the adult mob following you. Hey, boss! They said they want our heads. That's weird. We're using our heads. Kicks some rocks off the platform to delay the mob. Someone cries out in pain from below. Nice shot. Quiggle looks nervous. That clearly is your problem, not mine. Quiggle reaches for the basket, putting some of his weight on the wooden throwing arm. The wooden beam creaks, but there's no further sound of splintering. The platform trembles as the weight of the climbing adults pulls the ladder taut. They'll reach this level soon. Make Quiggle do his job and guard the platform and us. You grope for the right words, calling on the image of the Council of Elders of the City of Ash itself. Your heart swells with bravery, and Quiggle seems inspired by your example. You're right! I have a job to do! Quiggle struts to the ladder hanging over the side of the building. The size of the riot and the feverishly climbing adults surprises him. Quiggle looks down at the crowd and gulps. Quiggle is probably tough enough to survive a fall from here, and there's so little time. Make him feel brave and strong so he'll defend you. Yeah, you're right. He stands guard. Okay, boss, I think I have figured this out. Get in. You hop into the basket and Gory joins you. He's holding a rock. Gory throws his rock at the lever. Bling! Ah! You fly far higher than the tethers, almost smashing into the stalactites on the cavern ceiling. Bats squeak and scatter. Oh, excuse me. Do a flip. It doesn't change your trajectory, but you look amazing doing it. You and Gory fall past the cloud of bats, heading straight for a broad, flat stone surface. Grab Gory and cushion his fall with my body. Smack! You stagger back and forth for a moment until your vision clears. But it looks like Gory is okay. Ransid seems fine too. Thanks, boss. See? Not scary. No, not scary at all. Gory picks a splinter out of his rump. I am never doing this again. You're very high up in the tethers. Ash's citizens are a chaotic swarm far below. They look like ants. Your stomach rumbles at the thought of ants. Ransid points to a golden building glistening in the sun. Elder Council. That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh, and we are at chapter 10. This seems like a perfect place to call it for here. Thank you again for joining me with Monster Loves You Too. I mean, we gotta be close to finding some more answers, right? We gotta be close to Lindiddi and Wruck. We're so close to the Elder Council. All right, I'll see you guys next time for chapter 10. Goodbye.